Hey everybody, Wolfclaw here. I figured I'd give a quick update video on the current state of the channel going forward. To start off, I want to address the constant long pauses between uploads. First of all, life just gets in the way. There's a lot of demotivation and distractions involved, which doesn't help considering I'm ADHD. I would just find myself laying in bed watching videos or doom scrolling social media instead of actually doing anything productive. Hell, I was meaning to make this video since last week and was even putting it off today. I also had a major problem with my mental health, with my depression and whatnot, which led to me being involuntarily admitted to a mental health institute for a week last month. But my mental health has majorly improved, though obviously not completely. But fortunately, I'm still mentally healthy enough that I'm not as depressed as before. Secondly, I had a bit of a situation with the computer setup. You see, my previous computer that I had for a few years was from a brand on Amazon called STG Obron, which is a scam brand. They take old PC parts and repackage them as top-tier beginner specs, but unfortunately I bought it when I was desperate for a new PC at the time and didn't bother to research the specs on it. So while the GPU itself was pretty decent, the CPU was over a decade old, resulting in really poor performance across games, programs, etc. Didn't help that it kinda kicked the bucket a month ago anyway, so I didn't have access to any computer. But thankfully I got a new setup with really good specs, so I should be good on that end now. Next, I want to address the content I'm making. I want to try to better edit my content together, do better in editing together highlights from my recordings. I don't exactly want like a dozen parts like of my Secret of the Mimic gameplays, so I want to try to better edit my videos so I don't have to post so much of the same game unless it's absolutely necessary to make multiple parts to said game, such as the game length and whatnot. I also want to improve on my editing in general, with what highlights I choose, the quality of my editing, the sound balancing, etc. I also want to interact with the game more and actually respond to the content in the game and not just sling one-liners, actually be immersed in the game. After this video, I have a new gameplay video that I already finished editing and just need to make a thumbnail for. It involves a lot of screaming, so be ready for that. I recorded it while drunk and I think it's one of the funniest things I've recorded so far, so get ready to see that soon, maybe later this week. So yeah, that's about it for now. I do want to make more content, but I can't promise I'll upload as much, especially as I deal with life. This whole YouTube thing isn't exactly my main focus, but I want to entertain people with my stupid gameplay regardless. If you're someone who actively watches my stuff, I'm very grateful for that, and I'm glad I could make you chuckle even if only once. Anyways, I should head off, so I'll see you all later. Goodbye.